Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, recently released from the Hammond Collection line. And I got this at Target on when I was on my trip, and I'm glad I got this because I was really hoping to get it, but then first release, no, there's none in stock. But today I'll be reviewing it for y'all. So let's get into it, shall we? So starting out with the paint and the application I put on this figure, it's really spot on. Having a lot of whites, some, well, supposed to be blue right here, reddish, fading onto the sail and onto the tail, and also the head being really sculpted well by having these crests, not a crest, but like you could say it's a crest, but not really. The eyes also good with the weathering of the black in here. Then we got some white and black. Then we have some fadish brownish you can see right here. Then some white right here, and under the belly we have more white, because why not? But honestly, I say it's really good paint application they put on here. And I've heard a thing about this, that the paint on the toes should be chipped, or some certain ones chip off, but mine didn't have this issue, which is good. But yeah, that's all for paint application, and I say it's really good. Coming from JP3, I told my friend why this was more brighter. The reason is being because of the lighting in the movie. So basically, this is supposed to look like it during the film, but the lighting was kind of off. But let's get on with the articulation, shall we? All right, let's start the articulation. We have a peg right here. Yeah, I gotta really fix this peg whenever I mount, because it's really stiff whenever I put it down. There's a full rotation, I think. Yeah, full rotation right here. I heard a click. I do not like that. I heard that click. Okay, there's more hint peg right here. Can move down and up. And also on here on the high end, it can move up and down a lot. Can do a full rotation if you wanted to. And that's for the hand articulation. And now we have the leg. Can do it on a ratchet joint. And then you can move it right here with a peg, think. Then another peg right here, can do a full rotation. Hold up. Full rotation. Also one on the peg can do this. We can go that much and go up that much. Can make a good pivot on both sides. It can also move this much down of the tail, and has a really good bendy wire here, which is much more sturdier than how we have for the T-Rex. And it has a joint right here on the spine. It can go this much upward and this much downward. And there's another peg right here that supports it from going more up. And the mouse on a ratchet, which it can go regular, kind of open, and then the full. Let me not break this, hold up. And the full roar. And tail's also on another one of these not peg. Let's say a joint, or I don't know what they call it. But also it keeps it more sturdier from not loosening over time, which the T-Rex had a lot of issues of that, probably, whenever it released. But that's the articulation of the Spinosaurus. Now let's get on with the size comparisons, shall we? Here he is next to the Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex, which he towers over a bit. Here he is next to the Metriacanthosaurus, which he literally towers over because he's a small medium dinosaur. And here he is next to Junior, literally towering him over. And if this Spinosaurus saw Junior, he would probably eat him up in like one bite. And here he's next to the last giant, the Brachiosaurus, which is forever my largest Hammond collection. But this was literally basically the most largest carnivore. Well, like not extra large, but like this is large. This is just big. No, well, this is large, extra large. But yeah, literally towering over the Spinosaurus still. But probably maybe something might tower over the Brachiosaurus one day. But who knows what it could be. Now my final thoughts on the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. I say it's a really good figure, and it's gonna fall over, but I grabbed it just in time. But as I'm saying, the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus is basically one of my most favorite now ever since I got it after the trip. But I'm glad I got this figure, and then instead of just passing up a good, really opportunity of getting the Hammond collection Spinosaurus in hand. Because I was gonna get it, because my friends told me, they betted me that I would not get the Spinosaurus in the Hammond collection early. But look at me, have it early, in hand. What about that? But honestly, if you're a Jurassic Park 3 collector, or just like collecting Jurassic Park figures, or Jurassic World figure like the Hammond collection lineup, I say this guy's really worth it. He's literally, I don't know if he is the best Spinosaurus to date, but I say for me, he is the best Spinosaurus I have in my collection. But the Rebirth Spinosauruses, I don't know, I might not get those, because I don't really collect the mainline figures. I like the Hammond collection lineup. But since I have Spino now, I have more opportunities of now making more stop motions with dinosaurs now, because the Rex was only the largest dinosaur I ever had. And probably my next goal is to get probably the Giganotosaurus. Then after probably Therizinosaurus. But who knows? I have more great opportunities with the Hammond collection now, since they're providing more dinosaurs and be able for me to actually finding new dinosaurs. And I might be able to grab the Hammond collection Tiger Raptor because it's a better raptor mold. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this review. And for some reason my mic didn't work, so I had to redo this whole review all over again. But anyways, hope you're having a good day and afternoon, and see you guys next time with another review, whenever that'll be.
Am I hybrid or natural? Question that I ponder, 'cause I'm so much stronger than the